She wanted the baby. Now we can't have the baby. We can't have the baby until we on TV.
Hi, I'm Brandon, and I'm from the USA.
Hi, I'm Sora, and I'm from Mongolia.
We met in South Korea.
And this is
Our story.
Hey guys, how's it going today? It's Brandon.
And Sora.
And today we have another interesting video for you guys. Well, I wouldn't call it interesting. It's kind of sad. It makes me angry.
Yeah.
You want to tell them what happened?
We were supposed to get married soon.
What?
Like in June or July.
Yeah. And it's not happening anymore. And it's not my fault, okay? And it's not your fault.
Yeah.
But pretty much what happened was, can we say? You know what? I'm gonna tell you guys what happened because I didn't sign an NDA and I didn't sign no contract.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So we were supposed to get married on television. What? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all the expenses paid.
They were gonna fly mom and dad in. They were gonna pay for everything. Someone famous was gonna be at our wedding. It was gonna be on TV. So pretty much they're making a new program. It's coming out in June or July.
Maybe this month, I don't know. We don't watch TV, so we have no time to watch TV.
See, you want to know how we're not going to get in trouble by talking about this? Because in Korea, there's like 5 major broadcast stations and they all do the same thing. Channel A does a program. 2 months later, Channel B does the exact same program and they do the exact same program between all 5 stations. So
yeah, similar concept, but different people.
Different hosts.
It's just like, yeah.
So we can't get in trouble because we're not telling you which station and I didn't sign a contract. Nope. Yeah, we were supposed to do that. We thought we were going to get it. We interviewed. We did really good. We didn't get it.
There were like 2-3 steps to get into the TV show.
First, they contacted us
Yeah.
on our couple account on Instagram.
Yeah, and we sent an email, how we met, that introduction email, sent some photos to them, like to show us.
We're a real couple
We are
and we've
real
been dating
couple,
for a
yeah.
while.
And the next step was interview. It was Zoom call because during the COVID situation, we couldn't meet in person, so.
This is before restrictions had been dropped.
And the interviewing was in Korean. He did really good, and I did really good. We thought, oh yeah, we got it.
The whole time, I'm thinking I'm failing. We do it, how did y'all meet? Bah. Why do you love her? Kunyang. When we interviewed, she's answering all the questions. I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm answering enough questions. I don't know if I'm doing the correct thing. So then when I talk, I just talked as much as possible. And the whole time I'm looking at her, maybe I'm talking too much. Am I talking too little? Did I answer correct? And I remember after the interview, I'm just like, did I do bad? Did I do good? Was I good? How was my Korean? Because I'm thinking if my Korean is really bad, we're not going to get the program. But you said my Korean was really good.
Yeah, he did really good. Like, I didn't expect that.
I've been studying, okay? I study every day, like 3 to 4 hours.
Yeah, I was worried. It happened before, like many times. We got an offer, he got an offer because of his Korean abilities, and also we're not married. So this is the
First program that
Yeah.
kind of wanted us. 8 different Korean TV programs have messaged me over the span of 3 years. They loved my Korean, but it wasn't good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't good enough to be on TVs.
For that type of program. If it was a cooking program or a travel program, or my Korean was good enough. But if it's something politics or economic, I couldn't do it. But for this is just a lifestyle program, and my Korean was good enough for that. The other crazy thing is, when they messaged us, they told us they were going to pay for our entire wedding. Some of our other friends got messaged. Like her sister got messaged. They were like, nah, we're not paying for your stuff.
No, like some of the expenses we paying. I thought it's like we are the special guest. My friend is Korean and she is dating with an American guy, American soldier. As a soldier, it's really complicated. If he wasn't soldier, they wouldn't get the program. So I thought we got it because probably we are the special guest and there's no problem for us. We have job. It's more interesting because he is in the industry.
So I'm in entertainment. She's also done entertainment too. We both have interesting lives. She works at the clinic, but she also does modeling. I do modeling full time. I have so many friends in the industry. Like our wedding would have so many stars. Like it'll be star packed.
When they asked us like to send an email, the experience you had in this TV program, movie or drama, they needed the list and it was like 2 pages.
I thought we had it. Who we are, what we do. The Korean was good enough or entertaining. I don't know why we didn't get it.
I think because we are both foreigner and you don't have any problem. Your family can visit Korea like without visa. But my family, they need a visa to come to Korea.
This is before the corona restrictions changed. We got denied and then 2 weeks later, they changed the rules. I had a whole plan. My plan was we're gonna do this wedding, everything gonna be good, and then we're gonna get some more TV programs because you know my Korean, her Korean great. Then next show we were gonna go was the house hunting show, the house searching show in Korea.
Yeah.
That's the next episode. We on TV again. Then next year, Superman. She's gonna have her little baby. I don't care. I have my plan, y'all. Then she gonna have a little baby. And now I'm on TV taking care of this little baby. I had a master plan. Wedding, house, then baby. My plan ruined now. So now we ain't having no baby. We ain't getting married. That's all you TV program fault, huh?
Yeah.
She wanted the baby, now we can't have the baby. We can't have the baby until we on TV. What? We just went to June and Dasha wedding. That wedding expensive. I can't afford that. TV program, different TV channel, message us.
Nope.
That was the thing, one reason they asked if I proposed yet. I said, I'm going to, but we should film it.
In the email, they sent me the details, and in Korea, the couple decide to get married. So two couples family meets, and it called 상경례. They promise their wedding, so they start to plan their wedding. Some of the men propose or just the gift. They choose. If you have money, you can do both. In the email, you did the 상경례. If your parents met, we can plan it. We can plan the proposal and stuff. I don't think it's because of you didn't propose.
I think it's just because we're both foreigners. Okay, I'm a Westerner, and if I was marrying Korean, no matter what, the TV station wants to promote Korea, which is no problem. They want to promote their culture, their wedding. They want to promote themselves.
Yeah.
So if it's a Westerner or whatever marrying a Korean, you know they're gonna do the hanbok and do some type of stuff to make it introduce Korean culture in some way. But the problem is, I'm American and you're Mongolian.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the reason. It could be. Why is she wearing a hanbok? Why is he wearing a hanbok? They're not that culture. I feel like that would make it more interesting. It's not American, it's not a Mongolian wedding, it's a Korean wedding. We love Korea. You've been here for so long. I've been here for so long. I feel like it would have been a perfect blend of culture. When you filmed it, you could also do a lot of introduction. Because you know in the Korean wedding, they throw the daechubi, they throw the little beans. You don't know that? What? In Korean wedding, after the wedding, the woman has her like dress. The parents throw like nuts and stuff in her dress. That's how many kids you're gonna have.
That's the traditional style.
But let's say we didn't know that, they could be teaching that to us. And there's a little part when you have the expert being like, well, the reason why they do this is from 500 years ago, and it could have been like a real nice cultural introduction.
Yeah, it could be, but they decide to not.
You guys, I know why they didn't do it. It's because I'm ugly. So leave in the comments below. Brandon's ugly, that's why. I didn't get the job. It's not that big of a deal. Biggest thing about it would be the burden. It saves us money.
Yeah, I was so excited to invite my family and just have like wedding in Korea. Like it could save us a lot of money, and my family could travel to Korea. We don't know like when we have the wedding ceremony. Like
you know what? It's not that big of a deal because even if the TV program on channel blank goes well, channel B, channel C, channel D are going to pick up the program, and maybe we'll get on that program. So it's just we have to wait. If our popularity rises higher, then maybe that could help us. If it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. They canceled it. I don't know they canceled on us or they canceled the whole TV program planning.
She said we decided to change the style of the program. So maybe it's just Koreans now. Maybe they're trying to do like 90 Days Fiance, or I don't know. We don't know. But if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, because it's gonna cost them a lot. But it's all marketing.
They're not gonna pay for that.
Yeah.
The only thing they have to pay for is their workers, because the wedding hall is probably going to give them a huge discount. The entire country is going to see this wedding hall, and people are going to say, wow, that wedding hall is so amazing. I want my wedding there too. And that's what the wedding hall says. We'll give you one free wedding, but they'll get 30 weddings from that one free wedding. That's it. Anyways, you guys, leave in the comments below why you think we didn't get it. Yeah, also leave in the comments below where our wedding should be. Should it be in America, Korea, Mongolia,
or somewhere else?
Italy,
Southeast Asia, yeah.
Indonesia?
Indonesia,
Bali.
Bali, or Vietnam. Yeah, I want to marry in Bali. I want to marry in Bali because Bali is the beautiful, beautiful island. It was really good.
Our Indonesian fans, if any of y'all have a hotel or own a wedding hall, let us know. We'll have a Indonesian meetup.
Yeah. It's just like because we live in Korea, we should do the ceremony in Korea. It's so difficult to decide. Leave in comments below where should we get married.
Anyways, you guys, if you guys like these type of videos, make sure you guys like,
Subscribe.
and leave in the comments below what other type of videos we should make. And
Yeah.
like always,
Bye.